Well guys, good morning to you. It is a beautiful sunny day. And it's Friday. How did that happen? You know, it's interesting because we had a short work week. Most of us had a short work week this week. And in the middle of the week, it actually didn't seem like it was going all that fast. It seemed to go kind of slow. But now that the week is over, just have to make it through today. Ooh, an XJ, a Jeep. Now that we've made it to the end of the work week, it's like, oh, well, it did seem to be kind of short. So, all right. There's my jumbled thought in the morning. I need coffee. Friday traffic, ambulance coming up behind us. Huh. I'm not sure how many people see the ambulance coming up behind us, and I don't want to get into this other lane until it does so. There we go. All right. There's the other lane. I'm where I need to be. All right, it's Friday. Whoop, whoop. Now, I saw a meme the other day on Facebook. Can't remember what it was, but it had to do with homelessness and plants. No, finances and plants. Something about I'm broke because my wife keeps buying plants or something like that. I don't know. Can I help you? Here, let me help you with that.
Plants count?
Oh, those are eatable plants. So I got to get some gas into Dobby, and I figured that I would do this under business time. So I'm going to do that today before we end the business day. And let's go flying with the crows. Let's have them follow us. So first thing we do is show them we have food, and then we go like that, and then we leave. We hold it out to them, and they fly next to us. And then we hold the next one out. These are sky puppies. Man, I already got gas. I mean, I don't have gas. Well, not right now anyway. But I got gas, and it's like, oh, I've got some chores to go out and run. I'm just going to film like a little snippet of each and every one of the chores, and then I forget with the whole gas thing. Anyway, this is the other thing that I have. This is a, it's like a guide, I guess, to a generic dipstick that I got for Chrysler vehicles for the transmissions because they don't come with a dipstick. I know, right? So this is a chart. I want to go and get it laminated. Just one of the things that I'm doing today. Make sure I lock this, and here we go. Such a beautiful day, and we're heading to FedEx office. There you go, one lamination done. We just have to trim it when we get home. And yeah, this is a chart that I have to use for that dipstick. So there we go, one chore down. Office Depot for printer cartridge recycle. Lowe's for some ground clear. Gonna go kill some weeds. That way they're not flammable for the 4th of July. You guys are familiar with this. We kill them and then we burn them. And if it wasn't for like everybody being ultra sensitive, I would title the vlog that. We kill them and then we burn them. Somehow it just doesn't seem PC anymore. So I braved the Lakewood Dollar Tree so I can get a new water dish for the crows for cheap. The workday is over, so let's do some fun stuff. I've got a little bit of wiring to contend with here. All stuff. I have been able to go and wrap all this stuff up nice and neat. However, oh, and the speakers are installed too on the back. I got the insulation stuff all taken care of. However, now I have to figure out, I forgot to connect my ground wire. I thought it was connected, it wasn't, so I have to figure out where that's going on. But I have to continue the wires from here, bring them through here, and connect them up here on this other side. When this goes in for paint, they will be taking this off again, so I need to make some quick disconnects in there so that it's easy to take the whole thing off. But look at this. This is pretty exciting too, because I'm in here starting to attach all the wires for the stereo. You guys remember the harness that I put together? So this piece right here plugs into the back of the stereo. It plugs into what should be the factory wiring harness, which is in there right now. I don't know what I just did with it, but it's around here somewhere. Anyway, I'm doing fun things. So the stereo wires are fed through this wiring harness that goes up through here, and then this right here is the one that will eventually connect here and go through here and connect to all this stuff. So obviously the stereo speakers are not connected yet. However, look at this. Stereo positive, negative, switched positive, and the backlighting, which the stereo doesn't have on it. The backlight is connected too. So I've got some of that stuff going on with all the hacked wiring that was in here. And watch this. Oh, how do I do this? Hold on. Can I do this? Like this? Oh yeah, watch this. Key. Watch, watch, watch. What? What is that? What is that? That's a stereo. That is awesome, my friends. That means that everything's connected correctly, and because it had 16 minutes on there, it also tells me that the keep alive power, or the constant power to it, is working. Awesome. So again, I don't know what number.
Why do we have this glaring light on us in the dark?
Hey Google, let there be light.
Doesn't work. Did you make her do that? Did you program that?
No! I don't know how to program her.
Why did she turn everything on?
Because I told her to make with the lights.
Wow.
That was weird. I'm just gonna play that one off. So again, I don't know which vlog this is from, because I don't want to go back and ruin the order of the comments and everything. But it's the one where the owl flew over and it was just the update. Josh Bryant, seriously jealous. There's no camping like that here. Miss the big Douglas firs. Ah, the Dougs. Mr. Barot, not first, but having fun at Nazareth concert with my daughter and granddaughter. Happy camping.
Nazareth. Takes me back.
To where?
Back in the day when I used to listen to Nazareth.
Oh. Halloween fur. I love seeing the little bats. We do too. And as a matter of fact, there haven't been a whole lot of bats recently, or the last couple of years.
Yeah, 2020, I don't think we saw one bat all summer.
Yeah.
Which was really weird.
Is a bad COVID year for bats.
Yeah, they were all normally all over the backyard when we were out there having fires. Campfires.
Yeah, like we randomly burn things in our backyard. Yeah, fire!
Last year we saw quite a few. Well, not quite a few, but we did see.
A couple.
Yeah, we saw quite a few in the backyard.
Yeah.
We saw them out camping.
Yes.
So it was nice to see that there's.
And they're back this year, so that's nice.
Again.
When camping is one of my favorite things. Gosh dang it.
Oh
my gosh. Okay. When camping is one of my favorite things, and I don't think I did last night when I watched it, but the little short you did, the stairs turning out amazing, I don't think I commented because it was right before I went to bed. Well, thank you for saying it was amazing, not for not commenting, but we understand. Ben Massey, cool, and Van Nile NSX, great vlog. Thank you. So now we're moving on, I think. Which one was it? Okay, that one, okay. Oh, waterfalls and headed home. I was like, wait, we didn't head home yet. What? Yeah, because everything was like all messed up, right? So day 4592. Maybe. Stop. Thanks. Mr. Broach, it's tea day.
Tea day?
Mr. Broach, oh, the suspense is killing me. I have to wait yet another day to see what happened at the campsite. J. Bernard III, at least you had a very bright idea, Troy. I have one every once in a while. Every once in a long while. But I do have them. Josh Bryant, pre-cooked frozen reheated bacon is the best. I always cook my bacon at home and freeze it for on the truck. Too messy to cook on the truck. Honestly, it's good right out of the freezer or a quick reheat.
I'm with you on that. Bacon's really messy when you're camping, and it just spits all over the
Mom
camp
used to
stove
cook
and
bacon.
stuff. And I like the flash in the pan and it's done.
And I think it makes it taste better.
Yeah, it's good.
Because it's like nice and crispy, and it literally like just dissolves and melts in your mouth. It's like now I'm hungry. I want some bacon. Ben Isle NSX, it sounds like you guys had a fantastic time camping.
We did.
We want to go back. Halloween, for what I thought you guys would have stayed one more night. I thought you would have come back tomorrow and not on Sunday. I figured it would be Monday you'd be coming home. I think, I'm not sure if we said it, but Phoenix had to go back at 6 p.m. on Monday, and we just didn't want to get stuck in traffic and have to rush and waiting showers and unpacking.
And we would have been stuck in horrible
traffic. Yeah.
I saw some pictures of it backed up, like all down I-90. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. So we missed all that.
Yeah.
Well, that's great.
Yeah, we had really good traffic. I mean, as far as traffic can be good.
All right, so this is our camping adventure. So day 1 through 2, 12 comments. So don't do that. Starting with Josh Bryant, really? Halloween, for just curious, how much does it take to fill the Nugget? It takes my truck $100. It's expensive having a V8, so I usually don't fill it up. I just put a little past half a tank. I only fill it when going camping and pulling the trailer or road. You guys made me jealous. I want to go camping. Now I'm jealous about everything except I'm getting woken up by except for getting woken up by chainsaws. That sounds like the beginning of a horror movie. It almost was.
Yeah, it wasn't any fun.
And filling up your vehicle is different for everybody because there's different gas prices. And wow, I don't have hair, so why do I see hair in front of my face? And then also your truck takes different amounts of fuel. The Nugget, I don't know what size fuel tank it has on it, but I don't know. It's like $40, something like that, for like maybe half a tank.
Yeah, about that.
Yeah, about that. Jason Styles, tree killers, and so early in the morning with campers around, not cool. I know, it sucked.
But to be fair, we weren't in an actual like campsite. We were just there's campsites there, but they're not maintained or you don't reserve them or pay for them. They're just
it's not a registered
camping.
Campground, so there's no, you guys know, there's no bathrooms, there's no picnic tables, there's no power, there's no sewer, there's no nothing. There is a dirt road and a spot, and the spots aren't, obviously you also saw they're not groomed or anything.
I'm sure that if we were in a designated campground, we wouldn't have experienced.
Oh no.
Well, that would have been a totally different experience all around.
And apparently they were there the day before too. We weren't there for that.
I think they've been there for like quite a few days because the whole drive out.
Oh yeah.
When we drove along Scotty Creek there, the whole area.
All the way out, except
that's
for
a lot of work.
Except for the private land.
I wonder how many of them got ticks.
Yeah, I know. Oh my gosh. Jason Styles, Van L NSX, I hate yahoos. I know I hate yahoos too. Mr. Bro, of all days, I have to work a 13-hour day. Jeez. But in 6 more years, I'll be first every day. You know something? I was thinking about it the other day, and I don't think I get to retire. I always had the dream that the vlogs would like catch on, and a lot of people would watch, and then this would be my job, and I'd be able to have the freedom to go out and do fun things and not be tied down to working on cars all the time, and I just don't think that's going to happen. Huh. Okay, sorry. Marie Winton, you guys made that camping spot so much better. It looked like everyone had a really fun adventure / getaway.
We did, thanks.
I want to go back. I want to live up. Well, as long as I can take a shower every once in a while.
That can happen. I can bring you up a shower out.
That'd be neat. Ireland through my lens and more. Hey guys, we'll catch up on the videos when we get back to Ireland.
Yeah.
Yep, we're in America. Jet lagged. I drove us from Pennsylvania to Berlin, Ohio. Such an amazing place, though we didn't get to do much today as Krista came down with extreme bad migraine, totally wiped her out, so I've stayed around the hotel to keep an eye out for her or over her. Finally she will be, or hopefully she
She will be back to herself after some rest. Looking forward to your camping video. Stop it.
Sorry.
Hopefully
hope
everything
she's-
has worked itself out now that it's like almost a week later. But oh, that must have sucked a lot. Valerie Davis, such a beautiful place to camp, and wow, making those steps and all, so creative. Glad all of you had a great time, minus the chainsaws. Just the adventure looks like an awesome adventure so far. This makes me want to go camping. Caroline, Canadian gal, fun camping trip minus the chainsaws. Of course, that was not nice at all. Looking forward to watching your next video, Phoenix. Yeah, I got to make sure that I get on him to have him do that.
Yeah.
Because he didn't do it with the last one, and now
He
I've
did
got...
half of it, and
Yeah. Well, it was like 2 hours long or
that was
something.
a pretty big project. Although I kind of bummed out because I was really enjoying the storyline as he was making it, because he made all those little props and he took all of his dudes. They were in his room and they teleported, and when they came out of the teleportation, they were at the campsite.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe he should revisit that. Make it a rainy day summer project, maybe. Joe Papanega, the next people that camp there are going to say, best campsite ever. And Kathy D, those stairs are incredible. What? Well, thank you.
Yeah, that was great. I like that.
So that was day 1 and 2. So we're going to do day 3 and 4. And day 3 and 4, I believe, is the one that we answered we're going to answer the question tonight on the whole tick thing. That way we don't drag it out or anything like that. So, oh wow, 48 thumbs up, including the one that I just gave it. So thank you guys, I appreciate that. And here we go, Ricky R. First, always a good vlog. Oh, first, always a good vlog. Thank you. Mon E, I thought it was a long vlog because you had a couple of very short ones. It was a super great one and entertaining. You gave away the answer to the poll by showing us the tick that you got off of Buffy.
Or did we?
Nope, because we had asked it before
Yeah.
that tick showed up. So that was a bonus
I
tick.
was just gonna say that. It's a bonus tick.
If there ever were a thing. Josh Bryant, on Coda and his flap.
Oh,
That's more like the camping I remember as a kid with rain at some point.
it's fun actually when it rains, as long as your tent is
Waterproof.
rainproof.
Yeah.
But I think it's fun to kind of like take a break and. be
It
forced
lasted
to do something like
just
that.
the perfect amount of time
It
for us
did.
to go in and spend some time as a family, play some games, and then it was over and we were back out. So that was awesome.
And I bring a couple of games on every single trip, and that's the first time that we've been forced to do some downtime where we've had to play something to keep occupied.
Jewel says that she's changing her answer, so we'll find out her answer here in a moment. Did we answer that though? Oh, no, wait, hold on.
Josh Bryant.
Yeah, on his flap, and that's more like, okay, so on his flap, no. On Coda, no. So.
But
well,
I think it's really funny that everybody was saying on Coda's flap. 'cause
it makes
hangs
sense.
down.
Jules, my first guess was on Troy's head. No. But I'm changing my guess to Josh's reply, Coda's flap. Oh, that's so funny. Mr. Bro, would love to do a camping weekend someday. I had fun watching you guys have fun. You should have put those branches across the street in a pile blocking the entrance to your campsite. Maybe no one would notice and spot you and can use your spot again next time.
Ninja campers.
My inner ninja.
No.
No. Maria Ricca, nice camping trip. Great thunderstorm, too. Was the tick on Coda's private area? He looked up like, oh. No, the tick was not on Coda's no square.
Yeah, it wasn't there.
And the tick was not on Coda.
No, not on Coda. And the thunderstorms that was pretty cool.
That was
In
so
fact,
cool.
when we hiked up the mountain, and then we saw that the thunder was moving in, and we came back down off of the mountain and went back to the site just as it started to kind of like sprinkle again.
Yeah.
There was a couple of huge cracks of thunder,
Mm-hmm.
and they were right close to the mountain that we had just been on. And I was
yeah,
like,
that's
oh my
right.
gosh, thank God we got down from there.
Yeah. Me with my selfie stick at the top of the mountain, like, hello! Jason Styles, poor Coda. That old man loves camping, didn't want to leave.
He does.
He looked up again, he's like,
Careful.
Yeah, he loves it. Buffy, not so much.
You know, he's getting worse though. Like, he used to just kind of like, oh, I don't want to go home. And then it was, oh, I'm going to walk over here so you can't get me to take me home. And now he's like, leaving.
Fran, oh, Troy, or on Troy's butt, LOL, or on Phoenix's leg. Let's come back to that comment. Halloween fur, you guys are awesome. Not only taking out your own trash, but packing out someone else's. That's great. I hate seeing when people leave a bunch of garbage out. You know, we do that every time.
In fact, we bring a bucket.
The bucket that we found, we bring,
was garbage that we found
at the first place that we camped at this year.
Yeah. But we always have something that we put garbage in. There's been a couple of times where we didn't bring anything to put garbage in, and we just have this big bag of garbage in the back of the truck.
It's so much easier when it's contained
not just
in a bucket.
Garbage though. We've got recycling. We pick up and recycle everything we can.
Yeah, in fact, this time here we brought like a old. I don't think I ever vlogged it. An old gas can. Phoenix found it. A metal gas can. Last time we brought some big, heavy, like metal cables, and we just put them in the scrap bin. And then if the plastic is in good condition or recyclable condition, then we do that too. And all the cans, even if the cans have been melted in the fire, we do that. All the glass, we recycle glass too. So we pick it up because, God, people are so freaking rude. Halloween fur, you guys are awesome. Oh wait, I already got you. Valerie Davis, I had a tick in my belly button a few years back. That sucker was huge and very painful.
In your belly button? Oh, God. He was probably like crawling around. I was like, ooh, this is a nice little cave.
A nice cave, little bit of lint going on. Ooh, little blanket.
A little bed.
Vlog soup, Coda not wanting the weekend to end is such a mood. Those stairs were awesome, and I love that you included a handrail. That was her suggestion. And at first I wasn't going to do it, and it's like, wait a second. Just take 2 poles and slam it into the ground. I didn't use a green tree for the handle though. I made sure to find a dead one. I found a dead one because the green one had like pitch and sap like all over it, so I wanted something that would be nice and dolphin smooth. Let's see. I hope you all had fun despite the Chainsaw Brigade. It will definitely be one for the storybooks. Yep. It is. Mary Fettner, I've enjoyed the camping videos. I have not been camping as an adult, but camped a lot growing up. I miss it. Y'all made that spot so nice that everyone will want to use it from now on. Maybe they'll improve it some more. Angie carrying Coda looked like a hard workout. I had to carry my Rocco when he got old, but he was a miniature schnauzer. That was about the size of popcorn. Oh yeah, sorry about getting woken up by chainsaws.
That was a workout bringing him down. And I was carrying him because there was lots of pokey sticks in certain spots.
Yeah, and I didn't want his flap getting stuck on something.
He gets like all excited and he's trying to climb up all of that stuff, but his flap gets caught on everything.
And as it was, his paws didn't get bloodied up, but he got a couple scrapes.
He got a couple scrapes, and that's when I picked him up.
Mary Fettner, and I got ticks often working on the haunt. I had one in my ear for days. I thought it was.
I thought the belly button was bad.
I thought it was my curly hair tickling my ear, but Rick looked in there and pulled it out with tweezers, and it had a chunk of meat attached to it. Ew. Oh, that must have freaking hurt. I have to make sure that we're still recording because it would really suck if we're doing this for no reason. Oh, good. We're still recording. Okay.
I feel like heebie-jeebies now.
Oh, gosh. Bren, ticks and Lyme disease scare the hell out of me.
Yeah.
And why am I not surprised Angie is carrying the dog and Troy not carrying him? Don't forget, Troy, 30-pound backpacks coming soon. Better start exercising or Angie will be carrying you home.
No.
Oh, my. Joe Papanegan, Coda's flap or Troy's groin. Ticks are bad here in northern Minnesota. Oh, gosh, ticks suck. I really don't like them. And Coda's flap, no. Troy's groin, no. Thank goodness. When Anne is, but I did check. When Anna's done, it's going to be more of a show truck, or are you going to take it camping, etc.? Oh, no. It will be a pavement princess beyond all.
I would love to take it camping.
Oh.
I could just fix it up the way it is right now, just till it runs, and then we'll just use it as a bombing around 4x4 that we can like go through those narrow roads where the brush is grown in and it scrapes along the side of your vehicle.
No.
No.
Caroline Canadian gal, awesome stairs, and what a great camping weekend you all had, eh? So whose comment did we say that we were going back to?
Fran's.
Was it Fran?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, Fran got the closest. The tick, well, the first tick was on Angie's clothes on the outside, and we got that one off of her.
Yeah.
Second tick was on my clothes on the outside, we got that off me.
Yep.
Phoenix never had a tick on him
No.
that we know of.
And we combed over him, each one of us did, and then we sent him into the tent to
Come over his
his no squares.
And then, so I go in the tent and I check myself as much as I can. And then Angie comes in and I have her check my backside. And she follows my back down to the crack of my butt.
Right where your butt cheeks kind of
Right
curl
where they
in.
go.
There's
she
that
says-
little tiny V right there.
And she says, "Oh, stop! Don't move. There's a tick." I'm like, "Yeah,
He was
right."
nestled right down in that little V.
It hadn't dug in or anything, but it was there. And after I realized she was serious, I was like, "Get it off! Get it off!" And I was moving. She's like, "Hold still." I'm like, "Ah!"
There's Troy holding his butt cheeks, and then he's like
Oh, it was horrible.
moving towards me, holding his butt poked out towards me, holding his butt cheeks, going, "Get it off! Get it off!" Oh, that was funny.
To make matters fair, I checked her too, so she didn't have any ticks on her. Oh my gosh, that was embarrassing. I mean, I don't want to get too much more into it, but oh my god. Oh god, that was so embarrassing. Here, honey,
Crying.
do you see any ticks? Oh man. And going back, I don't think I explained it good enough. My dad got a tick on his back one year, and it embedded itself. And I remember using like fire, like not myself, but like my mom was like trying to get the tick off of his back, and I thought that they used like peanut butter. I think they used
I think I've
cooking
heard
oil.
in the past that you put like Vaseline on them to kind of like suffocate them, and then they'll come back out. But I don't know if that's actually true, because we didn't see anything saying anything like that. They
No,
just
we
said to
looked
pull it
the-
out straight up, not at an angle.
Yeah, we looked at the internet, and everything that I saw said to use tweezers and to pull it straight out.
Not on an angle.
Ow, because it's like, kind of latched on in there, so.
That
And
little
then you're
bit of
supposed to-
pain, it's not going to hurt that much.
Well, yeah,
to
I
get the
can't.
creepy crawly thing off of you.
Yeah, get it off. I
don't
can
care
deal with
with
the
the
pain.
pain.
Yeah, I don't care. Rip. If you have to, rip out more than what's there. Make sure you get all of it, or whatever you have to do. Okay. So we'll probably do more COC tomorrow, but that's it for tonight. The tick story is the caper and the last thing. So
Nestled into Troy's butt crack.
my butt crack. I guess it's warm and comfortable there. I don't, it's gross though, because ticks don't fall from the trees. Ticks, from what we've read,
They
are
go
in the bushes. They're
to
on the ground, and they
grass.
stay in the grass and the ground because there's moisture there, so they can get moisture.
When they're hungry, they crawl up the blade of grass or whatever, and then they actually grasp it with their second to last feet or legs.
Yeah, and
They grasp a hold of it, and then they take the top two legs and they reach out, and as soon as something brushes up against them, they just latch on.
Ugh. So
And
it
start
had to
crawling.
have like crawled up my pant leg, and I was wearing my shirt like loosely like over my pants.
Yep.
So it had to have crawled up my pants and then somehow Maybe they did it from the inside.
It might have gone up your pant
because
you're
I have my
also-
belt on, and that's pretty tight
you're
around
also
me.
I've read before that you should always have your pant legs tucked into your socks so that they can't crawl up
That
your
makes
pants.
sense now.
So it probably crawled all the way up your pants
Oh,
from the inside,
oh God.
right up your butt crack.
Oh, stop it. Oh, so gross. Okay, happy hunting. See you guys tomorrow. Good night.